Howdy peeps and welcome back to the channel. Everyone's out and about today. As you can see, the Hemichromis Lipholili, however it's pronounced, have gone into the big tank along with the Acaras and Big Boy Spaz. And as you might see, one of the Acaras is looking a bit ragged. There appears to have been a bit of a scrap overnight. Just double check, yeah, it's this one. But that was brought about because the larger Hemichromis, or red jewel, and the more orangey coloured one decided they were going to lay eggs on what you can just see down there, little plant pot. There was a nice big juicy fresh batch of eggs on there yesterday. Unfortunately they got eaten overnight. Not sure which of them did it, fish wise, whichever fish did it, one of them. But hey, they spawned within 5 hours of coming out of the quarantine tank and going into here, so I've got to say I'm happy with that. Let's get some more Spazzy Boy in while we can, as he swims past the Aquarium Adventures sticker. Whether it's him, I can't see him hoovering up eggs. He normally waits until the guppies are big enough to bother chasing. So whether it was the Hemichromis, the Acaras, or quite possibly the clown loaches, although the clown loaches don't appear to have any fin damage on them. But I think what happened is basically the Acara, or the electric blue Acara, that got attacked, or is looking a bit ragged, let's put it that way. Yeah. Definitely not happy bunny at the moment, but he had started, or had made a nest as it were, just down there by that big flat rock. So that could well have just been too close and there was a bit of a territorial dispute. And today he's kinda, most of the time he's swimming about quite happily. It's the one at the back. But then every so often, as you can see the fin damage, every so often he'll like just start doing, well, that. So whether he's just a bit stressed and needs a bit of time to calm down, or what, I don't know. He's currently eating the Narite eggs off of the wood. Anyway, the main reason for this video was to show something new, and that is, I'm probably going to have to stand back here, this, which is, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. The new fry rack has gone in, complete with some random lights I had lying around. So we got, I think I kind of got the measurements just about perfect. 3 of the Aquatown 24 litre tanks will fit on each shelf lengthways on, and currently the one on the right is home to the baby cribs, and as you can see, a bunch of bristle noses. There's about 50 cribs in there. This one in the middle, I'm just kind of waiting for the water to decloudify. That is going to be home to a bunch of shell dweller fry, and the one on the right that's turning black water because it's got a fresh piece of wood in it will be home to the next batch of Cribensis fry, which leaves me 3, well currently 2, but it will be 3 spare tank spaces. It was a 5 rack unit, or 5 shelf rack, but rather than squeeze everything in and get another shelf, I figured it best to leave myself enough room to actually work in the tanks. They're all running off of an air pump with sponge filters. It's been interesting trying to get things balanced so all the sponge filters are actually running. Used a couple of valves. I have ordered some 4-way splitter valves from Amazon, so I can then fine tune and adjust everything. 2 of, 1 for each shelf. Still plenty of mess on the floor, but all running off of the Eheim pump down there. Use sticky pads to keep all the wires neat and tidy and the air lines out of the way as much as possible anyway. You know, these things are never perfect. So that's that. Plan is to get the Shelleys and the other cribs in at some point this week. As I say, I might leave the Shelleys another day just to let the water decloud, as it were. But then if we... Yay, Zach! And yes, he has been helping. I say helping. He's been doing Zach things. Reflection of ugly bloke in camera. And then onto the Shelleys. You probably won't be able to see them, and I've probably just scared them all away. Actually, if I zoom in, it might still focus. So, Mummy Shelley, Bubby Shelleys, and there is another spawn of really tiny baby Shelleys in there, which, as I say, you probably won't even pick up unless you're watching on a huge screen. But I think they are all hiding at the moment anyway. And he seems to disappear into the shell as soon as I turn up. We'll zoom back out again and grow out the Zis breeder box, which is currently turned off because I've got the laptop plugged in. Because I was just on Father Fisher's stream. There are around about 20 baby Shelleys in there. And judging by the poops in there, probably a Nerite snail as well. So, yay! You know, they get everywhere. But yes, so pretty much all good news, other than poor little Akara getting a bit beaten up. But in future, next time I spot a spawn, I may have to remove the eggs from the Hemichromis. So, but we shall see. Keep our fingers crossed. And what will be, will be. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the thumbs up to like, subscribe, comment, all that. Enjoy your hobby. Peace out. Rock on. Bye bye.